Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our daily gratitude and affirmation walk. Thank you so much for being here. Sunrises have been so beautiful the last couple of days. So this is our second to last walk here. Oh, it makes me so sad. But, we're in a life transition, so. I've been hearing the hawk. I haven't seen it yet. But, number one gratitude, sunrise. And the fact that I'm up. I've had another late night. I was packing until again like 11:30 last night. Today is the day that I have to get everything to the storage unit. That is not the furniture. I guess I don't need to get everything, but at least everything that I'm putting in storage, I'd like to get over there. So that way I don't have to make 2 trips tomorrow after the furniture, because I know I'm going to be tired. So that's man, it's crazy that's where we're at. Number 2, I'm just so grateful for my friend Victoria. Came over and hung out with me last night, even helped me move my desk downstairs, and just kept me company, which was, man, that was so nice of her. And I had a lot of fun talking with her and talking about books and crystals. But 3, grateful I got to have one last bath. I dumped the rest of the Epsom salt in there, and my body is feeling pretty good this morning. In moments like these, it's super important that we care for ourselves. And so I'm grateful that I had a chance to do that. And for the time that I was able to sleep last night, and I did actually sleep pretty well. Even fell asleep in the tub. Or what are we on? We'll just do 4 again. I am so grateful for Onyx Storm. It's been getting really good. But I don't know where she's going to take the book. I've just been enjoying reading it. It's going to be a nice little way to decompress this weekend. Number 6, grateful the weekend's almost here. I'm going to sleep in and maybe go on a long hike. 7, there's that crow again. I am so grateful that I got to experience this place. All the peace that it's given me. Man, just look at that sunrise. Just promise for a new day. Oh. I'm going to make it a point, I think, to take some time today to just really sit here. And we have to start heading back. What are we even on? 7, I'm so grateful that there's meals already prepped for me, and just continuing to use up the food. I'm going to make myself a smoothie this morning. And I don't know if I said 7 or 8. That can be 7. Food taken care of. 8. I think once I'm actually through this, I'm going to really look forward to seeing my friends. Well, that was a cool call. And so, geez, what am I doing? Oh, a kitty. Anyways, I'm excited for that. Number 9. Ooh, I totally forgot about this. There's a crystal show tonight. It's gonna be really nice to give me something else to focus on while I pack. Considering that it's my last day here. I guess technically tomorrow is, but last night things are feeling weird. So weird. I'm just really trying to stay in my own energy. And then 10 for the day. 10 for the day is going to be I had one. Oh, grateful for trading. I love practicing a skill set, and I've seen a pattern which I can capitalize on. So I should have capitalized a little bit. Not should have. There was an opportunity for me to capitalize more on a trade yesterday. But, it just, at the very least, it was useful for confirming a pattern. And so I think I'm going to continue to play this pattern, see where it gets me. Because, a result of a goal that I have is getting a house. That would be really nice. I just don't know where I want to live just yet. So, those are my 10 gratitudes for the day. Message time. So, we've been talking about being the bear and clarity and energy. I just keep thinking about this, and I have to say, I've noticed that for myself, one of the things I don't think bears feel really often is anxiety. I would have to think, and just animals in general, they'll feel anxiety for sure, but clarity of who they are, that's never gonna change. So how can we embody that energy and continue to keep grounded to that energy? And the goal that I give myself every day is, how can I become more and more clear with my own energy in the day? I actually, I heard somebody say comparing yourself to the past is going to mean that you're always in the past in some way, which is, if you're literally connecting yourself to something, to a version of you that was energetically in the past, makes sense. Same thing with the future. Anxiety, it'll give you anxiety because there's something future that's not here. Let me switch, you guys. And then you're always feeling like you're not, it perpetuates feeling like you're not enough. And so I don't really do that either. But in the moment, the now moment is what we actually have. I instead try my best to be the most clear version of me, the most amplified version of me I possibly can. And it's really, really made a difference. So, for example, yesterday, man, had I not had all these tools that I've developed within myself, I think I would have like really been in a huge freeze state. But because I gave myself one focus, and that was my own energy, what I was feeling inside, how I was solidifying that, it's really made a difference. And I've been playing around with the idea, because remember what I told you guys yesterday? It's not thinking of yourself as an apex predator to then be over others in power. That means you still don't really have power. That means you're weak in the power department, actually. But how can I sit in the power that I have? What is your power communicating? That's a really good question for the day. And let me switch you guys again. Oh my gosh. Okay. But that's a really good question for you guys, because when you are the most clear, that actually gets communicated outwards, and so does confusion and undecisiveness, and how can we expect people to really know who we are if we're sending them all these types of things that we really don't want to be? And so in every moment I look to my energy and I go, is this all together? Is it cohesive? What do I think that this is communicating out to other people? And so some of that's putting boundaries around yourself as well. I think until we get to the point where we realize that we are our own safe haven and safe place, and until we stop doing all of our things that make ourselves unsafe, we're not going to be able to be in our energy strongly connected to it all the time. So it becomes the most important thing you can do for yourself is start really understanding your own internal space. Animals already have this knowing, so therefore you don't really see them projecting. Like dogs, actually this is a really good example. Dogs, you will see like them projecting that transference, right? But it's not just their stuff they're projecting. I'm talking about pets, not like wild dogs. You are the leader of the pack. If you are anxious, if you are angry, if you are whatever type of energetic state, and you're not working to heal the relationship with yourself, if you're depressed, your dog is going to hold that energy, and it's not theirs. And that comes, partially from like the pack mentality, but additionally, no matter if you're a weak or a strong owner in terms of energetic means, they're still, they won't respect you if you have weak energy, but that doesn't change the dynamic of that relationship. And then same thing if you have a dog who's an alpha in that way. That's their natural state of being, so they're only doing what naturally comes to them. But so does the dynamic of the group, which, depending on that dog's life, isn't necessarily, we don't spend a lot of time on. So we can take that same group dynamic and think about it in our own lives. How are we communicating out the perception of ourselves energetically? And this also doesn't mean that we need to always be in a state of happy-go-lucky joy. Oh, life is beautiful. No. It just means that whatever you're feeling, like, are you fully embodying that? And if not, when you start to notice other things that you might be communicating, the message is just going to get more and more muddled, and it's going to be left to the other person to interpret that. So, for example, with what's going on in my life, I really just want to be in a place of accepting and peace. And so, anything that isn't really aligning with that, I'm meeting with compassion and love and support. And there's a statement that I have, it's so powerful. I learned it in somatic therapy. And it's, I get why you feel that way. That makes sense. I really understand why you feel that way. Or, that makes sense. I really understand why I feel that way. Every time I have like strong emotions, I just have been compassionately saying that to myself. And super quick, I've been returning to what I want my natural state to be, which is peace and acceptance and, just being as healthy energetically as I can. So that's the message of the day. Practicing and looking and getting so familiar with your own energy that you get to kind of choose what state you want to be in and see how everything else internally is aligning. This is a skill set that we do need to practice down here. One of my affirmations, I allow myself to be healed and healthy, is for this reason. How are you energetically blocking yourself? So that's the message of the day. Now for the affirmations. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I allow and am grateful for and welcome in countless miracles and blessings into my everyday. Number 3, I am worthy. Number 5, I am wealthy. And I allow myself to live in a state of supreme abundance as my natural state. I allow myself to naturally be. Number 6, sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing sleep is available to me each and every day. I claim it today and every day. Number 7, I allow myself to be healed and healthy and operating within the most my own divineness. Something else how I was going to form that, but that's good enough. Number 8 for the day. This is a brand new moment. It is a fresh start. Let's get it. Let's, take everything that is in this present moment and direct it in the way that we'd like to see our day go. Number 9 for the day. 9 for the day is going to be everything. I allow everything to be worked out for my ultimate good. And I am interacting with my deepest desires at this present moment. Number 10 for the day. I choose again. I choose better for myself. I have infinite possibilities in which to choose from, and I choose what is most nourishing, supportive, healthy, happy, joyful, exciting, and fulfilling for myself out of the infinite options. And I allow number 12, I allow myself to explore to the deepest depths in every present moment. That is all for today, guys. That even goes back to the message too. Like really aligning energetically the purity and the clarity of your energy goes for exploration, allowing yourself to understand the depths of that. That is all for today, guys. I'm not going to be able to get to comments until this weekend. Podcast is up. That's my number 12 gratitude of the day. That last one. But I love you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How's your day going? Let me know in the comments below. And I will get to everyone this weekend. I love you so much. Bye.